Here's a normal 1x1 Lego brick, and here's that same Lego brick upscaled by 6 times. It uses normal Lego parts to make this upscaled brick, and it's 6 times the size of the normal one. But what if I could upscale this already upscaled Lego brick and make it even bigger? So what I would have to do is take each of these parts from this upscaled Lego brick, upscale them, and then use them to make an even bigger upscaled brick. And here I'm just laying out the bricks that you need to make this upscaled brick, so I know which ones to recreate. The first one I've done here is a 6x6 plate. It's pretty easy to create, and you can't really see it just now, but here when I turn the angle, you can see that it actually looks like a 6x6 Lego plate. And next up, we've got a 1x4 and also 1x6 brick. They're really easy to make, and I just multiply the 1x1 already upscaled Lego brick, which is really easy to do, as I can just use the clone tool and then just merge them together in a submodel, depending on how long I want that brick to be. And now I'm just making the 1x6 Lego brick, which is going to be 2 studs longer, which is just really easy to do like this. And here are both of those 1x bricks upscaled. And these upscaled bricks really do give the illusion that they look like normal Lego bricks, and you can only tell them apart when you look at the scale and see those smaller bricks next to them. Now time for this 2x4 tile, so I'm getting a plate from the top of the other brick I had pre-made. Because the tile was the same height as the plate, if you just take off that top bit of the stud, which is what I'm doing now, I'm just removing each section of that. And then I'm going to want to smooth it out, so I'm going to add this tile to the top. So it's all on flat brick. And then I'm just going to duplicate it so it becomes that 2x4 shape. And that's just another piece to the pile. This next piece I was working on was a 2x2 round corner piece. It's a tile, and I didn't really know how to get rid of that gap, so if you've got any suggestions, please comment them below. I think the actual piece turned out alright though, and I didn't manage to record making every piece, but there's also a 2x2 round tile in here as well, and a 2x2 plate, and also a 4x4 round plate. Now to actually build the giant upscale brick, we're starting with the upscale 1x6 and 1x4 bricks, and that goes up quite a lot, 5 layers in fact. And here's a time lapse of me putting it together. It's pretty easy stuff, and it's also all digital, so that makes it even easier. I would love to do it in real life because I think that'd be really satisfying. Also, you might notice there's some small studs on top of the tiles, which just helps it interlock, and that would also definitely help in real life as well. Then it's time to add the large 6x6 plates on top. As you may be able to tell, this was a bit laggy on my computer. There were just so many bricks. I think there might have been about 5,000, so it was just lagging a bit, but it did work eventually. Then goes the 2x2 plate in the middle, followed by the 2x4 tiles surrounding that area. And then the 4x4 round plate. I really didn't know how to make the corners more round, but I gave it a good shot. And then there's also the 2x2 round tile which goes on top. And the last piece is to go on with these round corner tiles. And then that was the last one. And then once everything was done, this is what it looked like. I wish the top was more round, so I might have to try and tackle that in the future. But this is an upscaled Lego brick made of upscaled bricks. Thanks for watching, and also huge shout out to Minifig Jez. He's the reason I wanted to do this upscaled brick, and he's got loads of different upscaled projects on his channel, so definitely go check him out.